はい、さあ今回はロケッツと戦います。ハーデンいるね。まだね、このゲームの中ではウエストブロックがいるから、ロケッツ。あ、ちょっとヒゲショートカットになった。あ、そうか、コビントンもまだロケッツにいます。
Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Harden is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Tucker in at the 5 down low.
さあ行ってみよう。振り切ってこう。
Goes to Minnesota. Now here is Russell. Pass to Junior. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
It seems like Gatorade has had a huge NBA star be the spokesman forever now.
Hardenのマークか。
Junior will be the basketball rep for Gatorade heading forward.
Guys like Paul George and D. Wade, they've all worked with Gatorade. They feel that Junior can reach that kind of level of superstar status. Hakeem Olajuwon had the dream shake, but the step back for James Harden, one of those moves that just seems unstoppable.
How crazy is that?
I know.
Two guys from the same franchise,
same team,
are going to have the two most iconic moves possibly in NBA history. The dream shake and the James Harden sidestep.
Harden's added to it, Ed. He's kind of given a new little nuance.
You know, when I say this, people sometimes get it confused with saying how great the player is, but from an offensive standpoint, his total package is arguably as good as we've seen. Because people forget, he's a top 5 passer in our league too. He's a great passer as well as getting you 38 a night.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game.
And team free throw numbers
really
about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
That's good from Johnson. Kenny, you played in so many different kind of offensive styles and systems during your basketball career. What stands out as your favorite?
Favorite was the Rockets. So that was the best style of play that I enjoyed most.
Yeah, I think
触った。
people
触ってないか。触るまでいかなかったか。
You want to just have more opportunity to be the focal point, but the reality is we'd rather win.
いい感じ。
You'd much rather play with a great big in our era who could dominate the paint because the role reverses. They basically become your point guards because they're playing on double teams, and now you're getting to catch guys in transition.
おお、決めてくんな。
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you
And Junior throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
You look at when you guys played, Kenny, you know, a ton of incredible guards, certainly during your time. Which players gave you the biggest fits when you tried to guard? Who were the most difficult?
Well, you know, I didn't have to guard Jordan. But I know that a lot of people had Mike Mears before they played him.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Like guys like Dana Barris and Mahmoud, they were tough to guard. Like because they were so small, they could get up under you. You couldn't really pressure them at times.
It was always the guys that most people wouldn't think about.
Yeah.
Michael Adams.
Yep.
Muggsy Bogues.
Okay.
To be guarded by him too. And then, you know, there were some guys that just had quirky game. Remember Kevin Porter?
ダメだった。
Did you play against John Bagley?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Herky jerky guy.
Boy, you talk about a skilled offensive player. Junior makes the defense adjust to him.
The Timberwolves getting their second and third shots at the line right here.
せーの。はい。
We throw good, Junior. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
せーの。はい。
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, I tell you, you look at Junior, and it's all about doing what's best for the team with him.
We hear all these different terms about resting players, but Kenny, load management seems to be the one that is stuck. Is that something you wish was around, for instance, when you played?
Honestly, I probably didn't want it, but if I used it, oh, I would have been a much better player. Honestly, because your body is at 170 pounds, 6'3", is not built to play 82 games in playoffs. It's not built for that. Your body's just not meant for that. So yes, I might have been. Woo, Greg, I might have been a couple all-stars, man. I think, man, I could have done some things.
But wasn't there pride in players in playing 82 games?
In all reality, the pride was in you had to work for that next contract. The dollars are such now that it's an investment for the team that they're trying to protect. So it means as much for them to make sure you're rested and ready to go, to Kenny's point, as it does to you.
Rockets trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Clemens, shot to stop the run, and contact on the shot. So we'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just tell them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one drops. Quinn Cook's checked in for Junior.
Harden, matchup Harden.
Here's Junior. He had 19 points in the win against Portland. Towns, he gets that one. Towns has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wow. 気持ちいいな、ウエストブルックのダンクは。
Westbrook giving the fans their money's worth.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Trailblazers, got the job done. He had 19 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You've got to come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
I am not. There's more food down here. It's friendlier down here. It's more room, man. I can't wait to be here. More air, everything, man. Everything's more down here.
And Greg, a lot of fun to be joined by Kenny the Jet. As brilliant as he was on the court, he is just as amazing off it.
And, you know, Kenny has this amazing knack for describing what he sees with such clarity.
Westbrook の
I'm glad he could share it with
やばいそうだよなターナーも
Tucker's got himself going with
タ
the
ッカ
triple,
ー
his first
ター
basket
ナー
of
って
the
言ったんだ
game.
タッカーもスリーあるんだよな
And we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Nice.
The long-range jumper. Hardaway's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Out to the wing. Seconds left. Nice.
Nice.
The left rim and in. 11 points
いい感じに
in
打てた
And it's clear how confident Junior is.
危な
Able to rise and fire with ease.
OK
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
おっしゃだいぶいいぞプラス12だって
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minnesota, Johnson is out there with Colton. Then it's Junior. Then there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Towns in at center. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Whoa.
To even think that that's
It
the
is.
case.
I know it.
You know, I think that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. This shot's good. Harden's got 7.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork league,
and you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Europe.
そう、いい試合じゃないか。あ、お、だいぶ11点差ついた。あ、間違った。パス。
Hardaway passes to Junior.
16
feet away.
ナイス。
And Towns with the lead.
ナイスリバウンド。
Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Outside Hardaway. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach, Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 14. And don't go up. Not being aggressive, Greg, you risk getting burned.
And right now, that's what's happening. And Coach D'Antoni isn't pleased in the least bit.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Green.
Nice
Gordon at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Westbrook against Russell. Outside Westbrook. Harden right side. This one for 3. Westbrook can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The 3 from Harden. Traps in the tray. Harden's 11 in the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Russell passes to Junior. No good. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets trailed by 13. Launches it. And it again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too.
やばい、まだ
As a
時
matter
間が
of
たっ
fact,
ぷりあん
he's
ね。
stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
おお、
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Culver's checked in for Minnesota.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Harden surveying the D.
くっそ抜かれるな。
Harden's got 21.
Boy,
Defense
he's doing
下
everything
手な。
he can at this
ダメ
point.
だな。
The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Culver. Russell kicks to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's
Hey.
Junior. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Harden has a wide open look. His
危
three
ない。
pointers off the mark. For Minnesota,
完全にやられたと思った。
from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Towns, stolen by Tucker.
しまっ
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on
た。
the
う
shot.
わー、決めて
You
く
know,
る
one of the
ね。
things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Culver passes to Towns.
ナイス。
And Towns throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Rockets trail by 13. Harden outside.
引っかかっちゃっ
Drills it
た。
from outside. He's got 24.
You know, the confidence Harden has in his three-point shot, especially that step back that he shoots, is just mind-boggling. He loves letting it.
We've got 148 left in the fourth quarter.
おー、タウン
And
ズ。
now let's present our New
Yeah.
Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the
強い
court
強い。
look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team,
Hey.
he knows he's got to be
Okay.
the object of the crowd's anger. And that one's good, Junior.
Really impressive the way Junior gets it done inside. His concentration, unwavering.
Here's Harden. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I mean, he is tearing the defense
そう、全部俺の失点みたいなもんじゃん。
brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game.
は
too.
い。
When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
今度こそ
He's
止める
been
ぞ。
doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no
Yeah, but-
let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to
Yeah, but-
expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And obviously his
やられっ
momentum
ぱ
from
なし
the
だ
last
な。
game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last
Wait.
minutes; they last days.
せい。
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
こればっかりだ。
Junior's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory
Okay,
for
okay.
Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but
動揺
I'd
したか
say
な。
that
で
the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the
あー、リ
Rockets.
バウンド取れなか
The
った。
one player that really stands out, of
そも
course,
そも
in
リ
this
バウン
one
ドは取れ
was
ない
a
んだけどさ。
dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Russell passes to Culver.
ダメだ。 引っかかる。人に引っかかる。
Down low. Here's
そりゃ。
Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
It's good on the putback.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Outside, Russell to the
Hi.
inside. Junior,
Okay.
good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best.
よっしゃ
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I
ウエ
think,
ストブルック八村君と一緒に頑張ってね。
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and
しゃ
David
ガリッと上がった
This is
よ。
Kevin Harlan along with our terrific
ガリ
2K Sports crew.
ガリなの
Thanking you for tuning in. So long.